Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a...
There's the shot! In he goes again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan and Messi!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And he's in on Mbappe!
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's superb.
Shot a goal!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That has been knocked clear.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely feet.
Leicester gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Great ball if he can get there. And they've got rid. And now they can clear their lines. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through.
Fire shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
He takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Chooses to go crossfield.
Now it's Cruyff. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rafael Leao.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Pele could move up a gear here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance! Goal!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the lead now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio di giocatori.
Messi is behind this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Shot! There it is!
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Ferdinand gets across and deals with it. Well read, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And he
recupero.
goes cross-field. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, that's nice.
And he's had it nicked away. There's the whistle for half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Signore e signori, preparate i
Milan
biglietti.
are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's a sharp little ball here.
Neymar.
And he opts to go forward. He's had it taken off him. Pele has created one goal already.
Dembele.
Big chance!
And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. And he welcomes it in. He's on it. Can he get away? He's looking wide. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pirlo. Played back towards his own goal.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Pele. Can he get away here? Pinches it off him.
Valverde.
Now it's Mbappe. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played out wide. Looking for the run. And this is Yaya Toure. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
We have got changes
Numero
here
21.
from both sides, in fact.
Numero 17. Numero 15. Pirlo.
And that has left him in a
Lascia
heat.
il campo per il numero 23.
Rijkaard.
Il numero 22.
And this
il
is
numero
Pele.
14.
That looks a good ball through.
Attenzione,
Shoots!
la sostituzione.
He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a promising position. That's very neat. De Jong. Oh, look at the space here.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. And it's Messi. Driving forward. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Swung over. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. And that could set him on his way. And he's certainly onside. Chance, surely! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That is so good! Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Messi.
Time for a change in personnel.
Lascia il campo
Well, he can
per il
certainly make
numero
his side a lot
27.
more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And this is Pele!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Played out to the right. He is through here!
Oh, sweet feet.
Cannavaro does well to stand up to him.
Il quarto uomo
There's a
indica
beautiful
4 minuti
simplicity
di
about this
recupero.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Van Basten. And he's straight offside. He's picked his way through. It's run loose here.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Milan may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.